He was never meant to be born. His parents didn't plan for another child. In fact, they considered not having him at all. But life had other plans. Born into a modest home on a small island, surrounded by volcanic mountains and Atlantic winds, his arrival was quiet, unnoticed by the world. He was the youngest, the extra, the mistake. Some would whisper. His family lived in a cramped room. For children, one mother. One father who worked long hours and came home tired and sometimes distant. There were nights when dinner was just bread. Days when his shoes had holes, but he wore them anyway, because he had a bigger goal than comfort. He didn't dream of toys or fame. He dreamt of a ball, simple ball at his feet. He would play for hours on the street, under the sun and through the rain, even when there was no one watching. At school, he was quiet, not because he wasn't smart, but because his mind was always elsewhere on the pitch. He failed classes, got into fights, and at just 12, he left his island, boarded a flight alone, and moved to a foreign city, all for one chance. There, he lived in a room barely big enough for a bed. He cried at night, missed his mother, missed the ocean, missed everything, but quitting, that was never an option. Trained harder than anyone else. While others partied, he practiced. When they slept, he ran. He carried pain in his legs and pressure in his chest, but still, he pushed. One coach said, "I've never seen anyone want it like he does." But life wasn't done testing him. At the moment he began to rise, when the world first started whispering his name, the one person he wanted to share it with faded. The man who once stood quietly in the corner, watching his son play with tired eyes, was suddenly gone. He won. He rose. But when the cameras flashed and the crowd screamed, there was always someone missing from the stands. Still, he kept going. He built a name, a legacy, a symbol, not just of greatness, but of what it means to rise from nothing. To make the world not just see you, but remember you. He bought his mother a house. He fed thousands of children. He turned pain into power, out into dominance. He became more than a player. He became a story. The boy who was never meant to be born became one of the greatest the world has ever seen. The boy was none other than
Cristiano Ronaldo!
To know more, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned.